really want to get her from my jump, which I'm about to do. Right now! Right now! Here we go! My back! Stay back! I'll jump!
You don't have to do this. There's always something to live for.
No, not for me. I've got nothing. I am nothing. This isn't even armor. It's my mother's third favorite serving tray. I'm a failure. A failure!
You look like a warrior to me. Even warriors feel fear. There's no shame in it. Fear helps us survive. It's temporary, but honor is not. You'll find no honor jumping off this building. Only death. Talk to me.
Honor. Yes. My village. We're poor. We get little trade, fewer visitors. We're dying. I was chosen to kill the Minotaur, hoping it would make us famous. Put us on the map. Save us, maybe. But look at me. I'm no Minotaur slayer. I got robbed by a tiny tour guide my first day here.
Minotaur slaying isn't for everyone. Even if you go home without the beast's head, there will be another way to save your village.
Yes, you're right. All I have to do is lie to everyone.
Do not put words in my mouth.
Why not? They're good words. My people are kind and loving and somewhat dim.
Really? Hard to believe.
I just have to make them think I've killed the Minotaur. Our village will become a shrine to me, the new Theseus, Maurice the Magnificent, slayer of the Minotaur. We would prosper again.
Sounds like a dream.
A dream where people care about my village, trade with it. That's a dream worth having. A little convincing. Like a regal, conquering Minotaur-killing hero. Best steal the Pefka leader's shiniest armor. Oh, and a leader weapon. Something I can say I pried from the Minotaur's cold dead hands. Cold dead hoofs?
I think I might just have what you need.
So, can I keep these?
Of course. The axe and the armor are yours.
Just turn around for a second while I change.
Oh, you look heroic. Like a warrior who could kill a whole family of Minotaurs.
Really? You're not just saying that.
I mean it. Even I'm a bit intimidated by you now.
Wow. It's okay, guys. I'm a hero now. I'm coming down.
Oh, your breath smells like dead mouse.
Είδα τον εστί.
Ποιος ο υπέτειος? Δυσπετώ το βίο. Λέγω εμάς.
Άδικον εστί.
I should be extra careful in this area.
Some people have been saying there was a
Stop pestering me! Hey, you! Halt! Stay sharp.
Arrows! Keep moving!
They were shooting from over there.
I know where you're hiding! I know where the archer is!
Take cover! Drop it! Roll!
My enemy is nothing away! Vendra be to the one who finds the sensor! Get in the dirt!
friends around here angry? The pain, the incredible pain.
He cannot be beaten! He's too strong!
I paid
Your
for the
only
trial
logical
token.
choice is
What
to
an
purchase the
incredible
trial
fairly
token
priced
from
deal.
him! Be wise, friend! He cannot be beaten! He's too strong! Your only logical choice is to purchase the trial token from him! Be wise, friend!
The pain, the incredible pain. My limbs and organs crushed. If only I'd paid for the trial token. What an incredible, fairly priced deal.
Talk with Leandro's challenger, then bring me your skull so that I might crush it. Yes!
Welcome, mis tíos. Good to see you.
Who among you is afraid? Who among you is frail or weak? Who among you? Ah, a mighty specimen approaches. Are you ready for honor? For glory? For certain death?
I'm ready for 2/3 of that.
Then you seek combat with the Minotaur!
No self-respecting Minotaur would live in Lato.
He does.
Here,
Yes.
in Lato.
Yes.
This Lato.
I assure you, the beast lives here, and he wants nothing more than a worthy opponent to battle. If you slay the Minotaur, you would be Theseus reborn, and you'd get to take home the prize of Befka!
Your Minotaur must die.
Sounds like we have another contender! It's time for the trials of the Minotaur! 3 trials.
Did you just say Minotaur pre-trials?
To face the Minotaur, you must first prove yourself worthy by completing 3 heroic trials. We can't let people fresh off the Teremis casually stroll to their deaths. Befka policy.
What do these pre-trials require me to do exactly?
There's the trial of strength, where you fight the greatest warrior in all of Crete. The trial of accuracy, which only a keen eye can overcome. And the trial of endurance, where you must brave the water.
One of your trials is swimming? That's... this is a scheme to fleece me.
Mystios! That's... How could you even think such a thing? You're a terrible person.
What exactly is the prize of Befka?
Why, it's limitless riches, of course. Warriors defeated by the Minotaur no longer need their drachmi. So we collect their coins into a grand prize that only a champion who kills the beast may claim.
Your grand prize is drachmi looted from the dead?
Mystios, please believe me. Many of the coins go straight to the Lato school for children whose parents were tragically killed by the Minotaur.
I see. I'll do your trials.
Pre-trials.
I'll do your pre-trials. But then the Minotaur's head is mine.
Fantastic! Don't forget to collect tokens of success from the trial masters to prove your victories.
Ugh, another champion here to save us all from Befka's long queues and overpriced Minotaur merchandise.
Ah, may I introduce my wife, Gori? A rare beauty and so loud in front of my new friend.
Please, Leandros, there are more important things than glory.
Not everyone with a sword seeks glory. Family comes before all else.
Exactly, Mystios. That's what I keep telling this cowardly slime in the shape of my husband.
Hey!
It's our daughter,
Your daughter.
Amara. She ran off days ago.
I'm sure she's just fine. Don't worry about Amara. Not when there's a Minotaur to slay. Grrr! Slash! Slash! Big fight! Lots of blood! Think of the fame, Mystios. Think of winning the prize of Befka! Please, trust me, champion. Nothing is what it seems in Befka. Solving one problem may just solve all the others. Go, my legendary friend. The pre-trials of the Minotaur await. Then I say,
need all of
prove
the trial
yourselves! Come face to face with he of the blood-soaked hooves! He of the entrail-splattered horns! You know his name! You know his roar. The beast, the myth, the Minotaur. Maximum of 3 members per Minotaur hunting party. Purchase of Minotaur-themed merchandise is mandatory before proceeding. No legendary warriors, pregnant heroes, or legitimate gods, demi, semi, or otherwise, are eligible to fight the Minotaur. And no pushing. You'll all get a chance at dismemberment.
The suit is on fire.
Who is afraid? Who among you is frail or weak? Who among you is strong? Then I say, prove yourselves! Come face to face with he of the blood-soaked hooves! He of the entrail-splattered horns! You know his name! You know his roar! The beast! The myth! The Minotaur! Maximum of 3 members per Minotaur hunting party. Purchase of Minotaur-themed merchandise is mandatory before proceeding. No legendary warriors, pregnant heroes, or legitimate gods, demi, semi, or otherwise, are eligible to fight the Minotaur. And no pushing. You'll all get a chance at dismemberment. Who among you is
Hey,
afraid?
boss.
Who among you is frail or weak? Who among you is strong? Then I say, prove yourselves. Come face to face with he of the blood-soaked
Yo.
Here, a poorly muscled challenger. You are here to have your feeble frame crushed in my pre-trial of strength, yes?
My feeble frame might be harder to crush than you think.
So brave, pretending you have a chance
Quiet
against
time,
a warrior
everyone is
as
sleeping.
strong and handsome as me. We may fight for my token, yes. But maybe you would prefer to remain uncrushed and buy my token instead, yes?
No, we fight.
Are you sure you would not prefer to spend your shiny drachmi?
We fight.
Then let the crushing begin. You should have bought my token, yes? Right. Now you must pay a new price. Dead! I will use your bones to pick your other bones from my teeth. This isn't what winning feels like. Crush, crush, crush.
Oh, my bones!
What?
Not
What
me,
am
I have
feeling?
laundry to dry.
What is this?
The shame of defeat.
This is defeat. Winning is better, yes. The token of strength is yours. Have a wonderful day and please don't hit me again.
I need all of the trial tokens.
Lol. Got to do what you got to do. He is such a pussy, all said and done.
It's been hours. Where are they? Why'd I have to get Malaka's boys? Boys! Boys,
Don't
come
foul.
home! Mikon! What trouble have they gotten into now? Their mother's going to feed me to that damned Minotaur.
This must be the pre-trial of accuracy.
Hmm? Oh, yes. This is the pre-trial of accurately finding my Malaka's sons.
Your sons. This doesn't sound like a trial.
Have you tried raising sons? It's perhaps the greatest trial of all. Only by completing the world-famous and totally legitimate pre-trial of accurately finding my sons can you proceed and face the Minotaur.
So, if I find your sons and make sure they're safe, you'll give me your trial token?
You'll get my token and my eternal gratitude.
I'll find your sons and pull them out of whatever trouble they've stumbled into.
They usually hide in the fields behind me. May I suggest you prepare yourself mentally and physically. This will be your greatest trial yet, brave warrior.
If you want me to find your sons, I'll need to know more about them.
They're little sheets. Wondrous, beautiful, but sheets all the same. They won't listen to me, but perhaps they'll listen to you.
He looks like a smoking venom.
Field, but I'll need more to go on.
They climb on everything. Buildings, towers, the crops, all the crops. They're exactly as tall as my sons, creating the perfect place for them to hide. They never listen when I call for them.
They'll listen to me. Don't worry. I'll make sure your
Yeah, I
sons
am
come
going
home
to
safe.
take the suit
You
off
must
and
find all three of
TLLB all
them.
ash.
And hurry, there's only so long my wife will believe they're off praying at the temple.
There he is. Found him. I see him.
You'll never find...
Go home to your father and do as he says, or I'll tell the Minotaur where you live.
But... I hate you, Mistios! You don't look like a Mistios. You don't look like a Mistios. Help, please! Help me! I'm trapped up here!
You're safe. Go home. And listen to your father when he calls for you.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
I still need to find the trial master's other sons.
Little pie. Yelp.
Ouch, my arm! I'm not trapped. Nowhere now. Not even in here. Everything you broke was really expensive. So, my pater will probably kill you.
I'm sure. Home. Now.
When's Mother home? She lets me play in vases. When's Mother home? She lets me play in vases. When's Mother home? She lets me play in vases. When's Mother home? She lets me play in vases.
My sons! You brought them home!
You were right. They are little shits.
I can't believe they listened to you. Consider the trial of accurately finding my sons complete!
Of all my victories, this is the one I'll be most remembered for. That's all 3 tokens. Better meet Leandros at the Warrior's Rest.
Luke, a warrior whose bravery may near...
I have your Malakis tokens. No more games, no more schemes to rob me of my Rakmi. It's time to slay a Minotaur!
Absolutely, Mistios. No problem. But first, perhaps you'd like to buy back your exquisite, finely
Time to
crafted trial
slay.
tokens? This offer will expire in,
By the gods!
They, make for fantastic gifts.
Strange, but I would like something to remember Pefka by.
And all that's left is facing our star attraction himself, the Minotaur! Are you ready to meet your doom?
If your pre-trials are anything to go by, yes. Yes, I am.
Well, good. Great. I want you to fight the Minotaur. You'll find the beast in the depths of the Cave of the Brave, on the Vithki Plateau. 2 other warriors have just completed their pre-trials. You can speak to them for more information. They'll join you when you're ready to, you know, die horrifically.
You've come all this way. Join us.
No. I have a very important pottery lesson to attend. So,
And you must be the warriors.
Look, brother! The final member of our Minotaur hunting party has arrived! When the beast sees our assembled might, he will moo miserably in fear. Do Minotaurs moo, or...
If it's all right with both of you, I'd like to strike the killing blow. Or can we at least say I struck the killing blow? I'm willing to haggle down to play the key role in distracting the Minotaur while allowing the killing blow to be struck.
The killing blow will go to the warrior with the greatest skill and courage in battle.
Then I shall wear the Minotaur's entrails as my necklace.
This can only end well.
Are you ready to ride?
Let's slay a Minotaur.
Leandro says it lives in the Cave of the Brave, on the Victi Plateau. I say, let the Minotaur tournament begin! If the Minotaur eats humans, he lives right next to the population of Pefka. How are they all still?
Perhaps the diet of Bethka disagrees with you.
Good thinking, brother. Let us dip our blades in rich oils and onions to gain an edge in combat.
Yeah!
Behold, brother, the home of the Minotaur.
Isn't he supposed to live in the labyrinth?
That's a myth.
Isn't the Minotaur a myth?
No, he's the half-bull, half-human bastard son of King Minos' wife.
Sounds like a myth to me. I hear the Minotaur was slain by Theseus.
Get going!
Impossible. If Theseus killed the Minotaur, how can it be here? There's no glory here! Only death!
I am the Minotaur.
What?
Drop all your valuables and flee in terror. Mortal, leave me your drachme, and you shall be spared. Otherwise, death by hoof awaits you. Fear my move. Fear it?
Malaka. I am going to start stabbing until someone tells me what's going on.
They made me do it. Their mask was together than mine.
I'm not a bad Grrr! I said grrr! Oh, fuck it. Hi.
Wow.
There's no need for more blood. Just keep your horns away from me. And tell me what's going on here. You can take off that mask. Leandros?
I told you nothing is what it seems in Pefka. I'm happy to refund any expenses incurred. Please, it's my daughter, Mara. Masked men are holding her captive deep in the canyons of Titi Plateau.
Masked men? What kind of masks?
White like marble, bleeding from their eyes. Horrific!
The cult.
They control everything in Pefka. Lured champions from all over with the promise of Minotaur slaying glory, only to swindle and ambush them down here in the dark. Honorless. If I don't do as they say, Amara dies. If I take off my mask, or tell my wife, or ask for help, she dies.
Tell me about your daughter.
Amara. The sound of her laughter is sunlight on my skin. She is joy, Mistios. One night, the masked men took that joy from me. They needed my silver tongue to lure wealthy warriors to their trials. In Amara, they found all they needed to control me.
You said the cult, the masked men, have your daughter in the canyons of Dicti Plateau? There are a lot of canyons.
But only one holds Amara. There is a place called Zakros, an ancient ruin, and the bastion of the masked men's power. I go there every night, hoping to catch a glimpse of her. But I never have. I fear they keep her underground, where she'll never see the sun.
How many men have you sent to their deaths with a speech and a smile?
Thousands. More. But their lives will never outweigh my Amara. She's all I have. But now I have you, don't I? You can free her from those Malakas masked men.
Tell me, whose face would Amara wish to see rescue her? Mine or her father's? Be brave, Leandros.
Bravery, yes. You're right, Mistios. No matter what, I must be there for my Amara. Please, will you join me?
We will save your daughter. Together.
Thank you, Mistios. Meet me outside the ruins of Zakros on Vitki Plateau. That's where my daughter is, and where I must be. These masked men, they're organized and unafraid. Their greatest weapon is no blade, it's our greed. Every merchant, every man and his slave earn enough drachmi out of this charade to make Midas blush. The myth of the Minotaur makes us all rich, and we turn a blind eye to the cost. God, why is this suit chafing? I used a whole bottle of olive oil. Hard to breathe in a costume this magnificent. By Zeus, this fair doesn't breathe at all. You are the Minotaur. You are the Minotaur. You are the Minotaur. You are the Minotaur. No, the last one was better. I'm coming, Amara. Don't be afraid. And don't you be afraid, Leandros. She needs you.
Ella. Ella.
Mistios, over here. The friendly Minotaur in the bushes. Don't be You came. I was sure I'd fight alone.
I'll stand with you, Leandros. No matter what happens today, Amara will be proud of her father. I see you're still a Minotaur.
I faced many of the Greek world's deadliest warriors in this mask. Granted, I was just there to distract those warriors with my roars and threatening gestures, so they could be ambushed and stabbed from behind. But wearing it makes me feel brave.
And you look it. It would be an honor to fight alongside the mythical Minotaur.
Yes, yes! Moo!
Don't do that.
They must be keeping her underground. With hooves and heroics. We shall save her. But Zakros is well defended. How should we proceed?
We don't. Not yet. The way you tell it, Zakros is a fortress. I'll need to prepare.
Please, Harry. Who knows what those masked men are doing to my Amara?
I don't recognize the fletching.
You'll regret crossing my path. Ah!
Don't worry, this won't take long.
What life ends here.
I could do this all day.
I got you.
He's there.
Here he is. How much? There you are.
Are you ready to save my daughter? We should hurry. I'm finding it quite hard to breathe under this mask.
We charge! pardon, oh Thane. I'm free once more, oh thanks to you.
No, please.
Take
I've
cover.
been quiet.
I'll find you when I know it's safe.
Cried. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Don't hurt me. Έγνον δει από πράσινη μέρα. I never thought I'd be free. You saved me.
Well,
Is that the Minotaur?
show her.
Father? You're the Minotaur?
Maybe don't tell your mother.
I waited and waited and... You weren't going to leave me here, were you? You were just working on your plan to save me, right, Pater?
Of course. I was always coming for you. I just needed to find something first.
The people who took you, if there's anything you overheard, anything that could help me stop them.
While I pretended to sleep, their leader spoke of a meeting place in Kidonia. I wrote down all the masked men's whisperings. Hopefully something in here will be useful to you.
My friend, we're heading to my wife. She keeps a vigil for Amara at the Warrior's Rest. Come with us. See the gift you gave. Our family, together.
After you.
Amara! Amara! You're alive!
Mater!
My family. You did this?
Thank Leandros. When the time came for action, he charged, despite being outskilled and outcostumed. He fought courageously. Your husband is no coward.
Perhaps there are some heroes here.
No one's ever won the prize of Pefka. Everyone who's died facing the Minotaur has had their drachmi go in the vault, growing year by year. And now, a tiny but well-earned portion of it is yours.
Thank you for a tiny portion.
Of course. Less taxes, reasonable operational expenses, and I'll make sure all of it reaches your boat, Mistios. You've earned it. Oh, and... This is for you. A coward doesn't deserve to be the Minotaur. You do.
Quite the compliment.
Pefka is no longer safe for us. Freeing Amara will bring repercussions from people who are not known to be forgiving. But we're alive, and whatever future we have it only because of you.
Be safe.
The cult has existed for decades, and will exist for centuries more.
Δέχτη ταύτα προς χάριν σου και νύχη μητέα.
Watch where you're going!
Ώρα κάσε! Εργάζεστε!
Προστιτών!
Κουκαλώνες!
Warrior! Welcome to Pefka, home of the Minotaur, and our world-famous Minotaur tunics! Tunics! Minotaur tunics! One size fits all.
I don't see how one size can fit everyone.
My name's Arsenios. If you want to know how to defeat the Minotaur and become the Greek world's most famous warrior, then this is the tour for you.
You sell it well, kid. Let's go on your tour. You're not worried someone's going to steal your world-famous Minotaur tunics?
Who would? They're tunics for Minotaurs. As you can see from the statues, the Minotaur's a fearsome foe. So don't forget this exclusive tour tip. He hates being stabbed, particularly with sharp objects. They say it's his only weakness. Behold, an exact replica of the Minotaur. Actual Minotaur size may vary.
Where's the rest of him?
Up the hill. Some of the workers lost control moving it into place. It killed two of them. Horn stored them clean apart. Well, not clean apart.
Sounds like even Minotaur statues are deadly.
Oh, they're the deadliest. They say Theseus himself was killed by a Minotaur statue.
I've heard many tales of the Minotaur. They usually make Theseus sound more heroic.
Well, Sparta's not known for its quality education, is it? Next thing you tell me Medusa's real?
Let's just continue the tour.
Hey, in Pefka the hero's always right. This way. Look out! That rock's actually a Minotaur dropping. He must have just been through here. I can't believe we missed him. Here's another helpful tip you won't get on any other tour. The Minotaur isn't the morning first. Trust me, I know my Minotaurs. I've been in this business 27 years.
They sure like the
Between you and
Minotaur
me,
here.
I'm kinda hoping my boy Arsenio's Jr. takes over someday. Good kid. Good kid. Warriors from all over the Aegean come to Pefka to face the mighty Minotaur, hoping to claim his head as the ultimate prize. So far, well, he's killed all of them. But drinking freshly squeezed Minotaur hoof elixir will no doubt give you the oomph you need to triumph.
What does this elixir do? Besides, give me oomph.
Depends what ails you, friend. Sore throat? Slow healing ones? Itchy beats on parts unmentionable?
Will it cure the regret of taking unnecessary tours?
Yes.
Where does this Minotaur hoof elixir come from?
The hoof of the Minotaur, obviously. It's right there in the name.
Uh-huh. And let me guess, you've got a vial, ready for purchase.
It's just like Peter always said. Never leave home without the ground-up hooves of a mythical creature.
You never know when you'll need some Minotaur hoof elixir.
You've made a wise purchase, my fiscally responsible friend. Now come, there's so much more to see. I'm not saying I'm responsible for breaking the Minotaur statue, but I'm also not saying I'm not responsible. And so concludes our tour.
That's the tour? I didn't learn anything about the Minotaur.
My customers are always satisfied. You can pay my associates on your way out. Please enjoy the rest of your stay here in Pefka.
You're not going to get one drachme out of me.
No, not one. I'm getting all of it. Get him! Don't
Only
damage his
Taron
gear.
awaits.
Get the good Well done, warrior. You've passed the survive the thugs test. Not everyone passes that. You've earned an extra 10% off our world-famous Minotaur tunics. Or, you know what? You've given me a great tour. A tour of friendship, which I will totally pay for. Here, a large drachme fee for your fantastic friendship tour.
A pleasure doing business with you.
Hey!
Yeah?
What's it like being a Mystios?
Could be worse. Let's hope no one noticed.
It's all about football. I've stood my ground against...
Here, friend. Anything a mercenary can do for you?
My son's body washed up on shore with a shark tooth lodged in his chest. A curse on all sharks. Oh, how can I tell his brother? How can I show him this wicked tooth? The gods are cruel.
And you want me to gut all the sharks?
Yes. All of them must be gutted. Do you accept?
I'll help you. You have my word.
Glad to hear it.
Leave it to me. Got to be careful not to...
to see if they're still alive. Cover me!
Well, what have you got?
Nothing yet.
Come on! Double rush! Keep together! This is the work of an expert. He can't hide from us all. Get moving!
Yes, sir.
Anything? Not many signs this way. Stay focused. Find the car. Continuing search, sir.
Is there something you need?
Our leaders are mortal, vulnerable and killable. That's never been more apparent.
You talk more like a mercenary than an artist.
Art is subversion, Misthios. And there are more leaders and commanders in Athens who need to be subverted for the good of the people.
So you'd like me to take care of the Athenian commander?
By Zeus, you'd do that for me?
You haven't heard. That's already been taken care of. By me.
By Apollo, thank you. This is for you.
I always finish what I've started. There'll be trouble if I'm spotted here. Athenians aren't going to like that.
It takes the rest of my life to avenge you.
We ride!
Ella.
Easy. Yeah! Come on. Yeah! Yeah!
Eagle Bearer, here to share in our coming victory?
You seem pretty confident about the battle ahead. What makes you so certain you'll win?
After many skirmishes, we finally got those Athenian dogs cornered. With your help, we can send them running with their tails between their legs. What do you say?
I'll join you.
Good. We're glad to have your sword.
A bad day for Athens! A glorious day for Sparta!
We're winning! I will watch the life drain out of you.
Get over here! We got them now! Prepare to draw your last breath!
We're going there! The end is near!
For glory!
You're going down!
Take their land! We're pushing them back! Keep fighting!
Let's go in!
Ella!
smoke break.
What do you need?
Peace of mind and revenge. Can you bring me this, Misthios? We will give you all the drachmi we have.
I need more information first.
The followers of Ares are burning our villages and claiming our families for their sacrifices.
Those Malakas are making trouble all over the Greek world.
That's why I want you to make them suffer like we have. So our living can find peace and our dead can be avenged.
My spear is yours.
Thank you, Misthios. You have no idea how much this means to us.
I'll need to know where the followers are hiding.
The followers of Ares live in caves among the mountain ranges of Zeus's playground.
I'll flush them out. What's going on?
This job will be dangerous, and could get us both killed.
All my jobs are dangerous.
This job is about power. The power to rule Gortin by starting a war.
Wars cost both drachmi and lives.
I know the price. A war will be devastating. But in the end, it's what's best for Gortin.
What do you have in mind?
I am the head of the Bull Council, and according to our code, after a war is lost, the Council chooses our next leader. Me.
And you need some heads to roll to get things started.
Just one head. There's a visiting herald from Festus. No doubt here to broker peace with Gortin. His murder will guarantee that war is the only option for Gortin.
And my fee?
You'll be paid very handsomely for your efforts.
I'll start the war for you. But first, I need more information.
Before the war can truly begin, we'll need your help weakening Gortin. Destroy their supplies, steal their valuables, and kill that Malaka's visiting herald.
Where can I find the visiting herald?
This man of peace stays at the leader house at night and wanders around Gortin during the day. Kill him, and Gortin will be blamed for his murder.
Tell me about the supplies I should destroy.
The weapon racks and supplies in Daedalus Fort must be destroyed to ensure they don't win the war.
There's plenty of valuables to be found in Daedalus Fort.
Stealing from there will hurt the Gortin war effort most.
I'll start this war for you. I hope you know what you're doing.
We've been planning this for a while. See me when everything is complete.
You there! Misthios! Misthios, my humble hands have been commissioned to craft a bow, using but a single fang from each a lioness, a lynx, and a shark. Do you have any?
I have the fangs you need, if you're willing to negotiate a fair price for them.
Of course. I know the value of a good tooth. Would your own mighty bow, crafted from fangs, be considered a fair price? It would have great bite.
Deal. A bow worthy of Apollo.
I'm thinking my next masterpiece will be fang armor.
We all have our niche, I guess.
I'm thinking my next masterpiece will be Fang army.
We all have our niche, I guess.
Someone must be making that noise. Did I imagine it? Huh? That's not right.
This should help the Athenians gain an advantage. It's done. Gortin is weak and ready for new leadership.
Praise the gods. Here is a reward for your troubles.
After war, the Bull Council chooses a new leader. Here, statesman. I don't suppose you could use a mercenary's help today?
Every mongrel in Athens barks his opinion. In Sparta, the powerful speak, and the weak must listen.
Power often falls in the hands of the wise. The weak should listen.
The people don't know what they want. They think they need lower grain prices, and so my rival and his pet merchant campaign against me. But those tariffs pay for soldiers, Misthios.
Let me guess. You want me to kill him?
I know it's not an easy task, but the leader's death is the only solution.
The gods are smiling on you. I've already done it.
You kept up your end of the deal. Now it's time I hold up mine. Take this.
Doesn't look like this life is offering you much. But another awaits aboard my ship. Sail with me. We need someone like you.
I can't abandon my position to sail with you, mercenary. Too many rivals would rise to fill it.
You're always welcome aboard if you change your mind.
Μόνο μετά το επιχείρημα.
Δρόμεθα το παραδείγματι των έργων αυτού ή να αντιβάλλομεν το δέον γενέστε εις την ασυλλογισμών. Αλλά της θέμηδος ναός ουκ εστί πανήγυρης.
Είναι να σταθεί ένα επιχείρημα, δύο όρηση. Το γίγνωσκιν και το επίσταστε.
Tiare, anything I can do to gain Sparta some ground, Commander?
You, Misthios, you're the one who won the battle for Megaris, for us Spartans.
Your army needed a champion, and I responded. Easy.
Thanks to you, Athenian efforts are fractured in this area, and my regiment is finally ready to strike.
What do you need?
A certain Athenian commander is all that stands in our way to victory.
So you'd like me to take care of the Athenian commander?
The glory is all yours if you accept. Do you?
It won't be easy, but I'll take care of it.
Well met. Sparta thanks you.
I'll come back when I'm done.
All of you. Luda! You're going to hurt someone!
I should stay hidden if I don't want to fight.
Just give up! Get there! He's in my sights!
Thank the gods. Misthios, I need your help.
What's the problem?
We've been ravaged by storms and rough seas. Poseidon is angry.
Have you tried making an offering?
A simple offering isn't enough to appease him. We need to perform a ritual, but we can't do it without our ceremonial axe.
This? You call this an axe? It could barely shave a man's beard.
The Arkolachori axe! Thank the gods. Swordfish will be pleased. Let me look more closely.
Not so fast.
What do you want, Misthios?
What I'm owed. This axe would fetch a good price at the Agora.
No, you can't sell it. Give it back. I'll pay you. Take all the drachmi I have.
The axe was yours to begin with. Take it.
You had me worried, Misthios. Thank you. I owe you my life. Thank you for returning our ceremonial axe.
What's the problem?
My husband is missing. He went out fishing yesterday near Nafi and hasn't returned.
You must miss him.
This is more than a wife missing her husband. I truly fear he's in danger.
In danger of what?
Pirates. They were spotted in the area recently. I told them it was too dangerous, but we needed the drachmi to pay sword fees.
If pirates got to him, he may already be dead.
I can't give up hope. He has a fast ship. If he saw the pirates, he'd head to the nearest shore.
Tell me about swordfish.
My husband knows more about him than I do. Please save him, and he'll tell you anything.
I could rescue your husband. For a price.
Please, I'll find a way to pay. Just get him back.
I'll look for your husband. Where should I start?
His favorite fishing spot is on the west coast of Anafi, north of here.
If he's alive, I'll find him. You seem strangely excited, Rododos. Should I visit then?
Only ruins remain of their civilization now. It has been lost for hundreds, if not thousands of years. But your journey has exposed mysteries which have left me with no answers. Perhaps you will discover something I have not.
Ship your oars! Running speed! Herald! Lower the oars! I need archers! Now! Ease off!
Get ready to fire! Fire on board!
Everyone ready for impact! Get them!
Hold until we're ready! Cover! Stay back and avoid the fucking and move now! Enemy's ready to fire at us!
Everyone ready! Best speed now!
Enemy fire imminent! Let's set fire on us! Resist and fire! It's fire on us! I think they're going to grab us! Enemy set...
Ready your bows! Use fire arrows!
They're trying to ram us! Fire incoming! They're firing on us! They're taking fire!
Ready arrows! Here they come! Arrows! Cover yourself!
Don't move! Get out of range of the fire! They are going to hit us! Full power! Incoming arrows! Shoot! Don't fire! Any second! Full speed! Look there! Salve! Ready yourselves! Let's board the dogs!
There's much to do, and many unknowns on our horizon.
Drop the sail!
Your wife sent me to find you.
Praise Poseidon! The pirates were waiting for high tide to attack.
We need to leave now. I'll escort you back to Heraklion.
I'm right behind you.
believe it.
Rowing speed! Ready the ship for docking!
I owe you beyond measure. How can I repay you?
There's enough widows in this world. We didn't need another. I was happy to help.
We're behind on our payments to Swordfish, so your kindness is appreciated. But here, take this.
I should check out the waters near the beacon.
Thank you for bringing back my husband.
You again? Have you killed him?
Your man is dead.
Well done. Sparta is in your debt. Here, as thanks.
I have a good crew, but we're missing someone with your talents. I want you on board with us. What do you say?
I knew this post wouldn't be easy, but lately it's been unbearable. I'll join you.
What's on your mind, old man?
I'm dying, Mistios. I can feel it in my bones. But first, there's something I need to do. Will you help an old man fulfill his dying wish? I can offer you what drachmi I have left.
I won't deny an old man his final wish. What is it?
I always promised my wife I'd take her to see the red flowers on the summit of the mountain in Zeus's playground. It's a beautiful place. Great view. But she met the ferryman before me, Mistios. I never made good on my promise. It was always one thing or another, you know? Children, war, what have you.
It was a tough situation. You did your best.
You're a kind soul, Mistios. But I failed her. I did.
So, what do you want me to do?
I need you to pick some of those red flowers for me from the summit of Mount Ida, so I can take them to my wife when I meet Hades. Just a few would do. Bring them back to me here. I'll be waiting, Mistios, and I don't have long.
I understand.
You there, Mistios!
Don't touch that chest. It's mine.
I'm no thief, but if I was, I'd want something more valuable.
Take that back.
These ruins are an interesting place to set up camp. What brings you here?
A long time ago, below this very spot, my pater, the great adventurer Nikios, entered the labyrinth to steal the Minotaur's treasure. As I waited outside, I heard shouts and roars. Then his men came pouring out. His men, but not pater. I need to save him.
I've met the Minotaur. He's not what you think.
Those idiots in Befka. They wouldn't know a real Minotaur if it ran them through with its horns. It's not like that here, Mistios.
Where is he then? You said the labyrinth was beneath us.
Yeah, there's a creepy-looking trapdoor beneath the temple.
Take me there, and I will slay the Minotaur and find your paters. Find your pater.
You'll do that?
The Minotaur will die, and I will find your pater.
Thank you, Misthios. No one ever believes me.
Just calm down and take me to the labyrinth. What's your name?
Ardos. Now follow me. The entrance is way down on the ground. It's down, this way. This place is going to blow your mind, Misthios. There's a huge room, and there's a huge hole in the ground, with a huge door. Everybody keeps going on about how Theseus killed the Minotaur. Lies. I heard it. A roar like rolling thunder. Yeah, that's it. The Minotaur is still alive and hungry.
Great.
I'm glad you came along. No pater has a shot of getting out of that damn labyrinth. They really didn't have to put the entrance this deep. Almost there. Here we are. Isn't this amazing?
I've seen some things, Ardos, but this...
is amazing.
So the Minotaur lies beneath Knossos' palace. Open the door. I've got a Minotaur to slay.
Oh, right. It's locked.
Don't worry, we'll find a way. You must know something.
I don't, but the guys who went into the labyrinth with my pater will. I tried talking to them, but they won't speak to me.
They'll speak to me. Who are these people?
The Collector, Swordfish, and my old caretaker. My old caretaker. Boring old man. Never wanted to talk to me about my pater or the Minotaur. So I left him to find out the truth on my own.
Huh, bold.
And the Collector is this guy who buys weird stuff. He's a merchant in Gortin. Oh, and the last guy, they call him Swordfish.
Of course.
He's the boss of Octopus Bay, and he's mean.
Where should I start looking for Swordfish?
Fisherman's Beachhead in Heraklion would be your best bet. No one's seen him in years. Some think he's dead.
Swordfish? He must have a long, pointy nose.
No, he's really good with a sword, and he's really good with a fish, I guess.
This Collector, where is he?
He lives in Gortin, near some red pillars, in a crazy house with lots of stuff. I've borrowed some trinkets from him. He has so many, he never even noticed.
Don't let me catch you borrowing from me.
From you, I would never get caught.
Tell me more about this old man.
Okay, so my old caretaker recently sent me a message about wanting to meet in Festos.
That's nice of him.
He never answered me about my pater or the Minotaur. Ever. That's why I left in the first place.
I'll go in your place and see what I find.
The message said to meet him at our old house, northeast of here, near Festos.
Where did you say I'll find your caretaker?
Old caretaker. The message said to meet him at our old house to the northeast, near Festos.
I'll make sure they all talk.
back, my friend. You wouldn't believe the amazing items I have in stock for you today.
Where do you get all these things, Sargon? I never see you leave your stall.
I have a network of associates combing the world for items of interest. When they find something special, they bring it to me.
You know what you're doing.
I see the value in things that others dismiss. It's a skill I have sharpened over many years.
Interesting. Show me what you have in stock.
What can I show you? Let me know if you need anything else.